Hey, Dan Meyer here. Just back real quick to introduce part two of my team training on social media management and the keys of communication. We'll again hear from one of my great employees, Joey, will walk us through how she manages her clients, which she's a rock star. Her clients love her. She's been doing this for a long time. So when it comes to an expert in her field, this is one of them. So listen to the tips that she has to say.
Okay, so what is a social media manager? Social media managers are usually tasked to social media accounts of clients such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and now also TikTok. They are provided with immediate, daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly tasks and are responsible for providing summary reports for each task. Their main goal is to boost traffic and attention to their client's brand, business, website, social media pages, and to provide or give revenue to our clients. So, what are some of the tasks of social media managers? Engagement, respond to messages or comments, find and engage with potential customers, which we do by 333, where we increase their following. And also, we create conversation with brand advocates or social media influencers, which is usually done in Instagram. We monitor and respond to brand mentions and reviews, look for the latest trends, and create a marketing plan that will benefit client. This is where we will tailor our posts, our creatives, and content, and then load it to a calendar with the marketing plans that we set. And then we create posts for their business pages, groups, or websites. And also, it's important that we also monitor the competition so we know what trend there's certain cliches going. So basically, we do creatives, contents, write blogs and videos, lead generation, marketing strategy, make an effective calendar. We also run ads if it's an e-commerce business. And then we do engagement, which is sending messages, replying to comments. And of course, we report back to clients with updates, with our upcoming plans, with our marketing plans and things like that. So again, just to reiterate, 4 things to practice daily to improve communications is to speak more, listen more, read more, and learn, be updated with current trends, and observe. So
if I can step in real quick, this is really important. When we've been doing this a while now, and we can tell that when things don't work out, usually it's for one of two reasons. Either the client's not realistic, or the VA is not able to really understand the client. And when the client's not realistic, a good VA can help them become more realistic. A VA who's only doing okay or is new, they may struggle trying to help the client identify what they can and can't do. So that's a good place where if you ever have questions about what to do to improve communications, if you feel like you tried it, it's not working, reach out to one of the veterans in the team, reach out to someone in leadership to ask them how to help facilitate that, because this is where most people fail. The client's so busy that they don't have time to communicate. The VA is not really confident enough to be proactive. And things go sideways, and then the client either ends up going away, or the VA gets frustrated and goes away. And so the best way to prevent that is to communicate, right? So communicate with us if you're having any trouble communicating with your client. So thanks, Joey. Go ahead. You can continue.
It's almost at the end, so yeah, just what you were what Dan was explaining, speaking, listening, and understanding. It just like goes around. You don't just talk, but you listen. You don't just listen, but you understand. So like what Dan was explaining, communication not only takes speaking or talking, but also listening in order to consider it effective. We can talk and listen all we want, but without understanding, all these things are going to be useless. So if, a client like gives us instructions on what to do, we just say, if we just go, yes, I understand, but it's just like going out of your other ear, then it's going to be useless. And what's going to happen is you're just going to go back to your client and, ask questions again, instead of like having like the conversation end while she was giving the instructions to you. So that's it.
Cool. Well, thank you, Joey. That was really good. So I think that really basically the goal of that presentation was to just kind of get us all on the same level set. It's January, so I kind of want to get us on the same page. Each month we'll do another training. Training topics will focus on different things. Last year we did specialized trainings on graphic design and video editing. Some of that content is still available on the social media, the Facebook group. We did a talk about engagement in 333 that's out there. We'll probably do one of those again because so many of our clients want it. We're always open for topics. So if any of you have a topic you want to have a conversation about at a meeting, if you want to be a presenter, feel free to volunteer. Many of you have already, and I'll ask some of you to do that again. But basically, look forward to a new training every month. Usually probably the second week of the month or so. We'll announce it plenty of time, so you'll put it on your calendars. And basically, we're just doing these to give you guys a chance to interact, to get to know each other. I'm going to ask you guys to do one more thing before we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just, if you wouldn't mind in the chat, and I'm asking all of you to do this, just drop what do you feel like you contribute the best? What is your platform, your channel, your skill set? What is it that you like to do the most, whatever it may be? Like for me, if I had to pick one thing, I think I'm probably most effective and I'm best on LinkedIn. I know LinkedIn backwards and forwards. I have Clem do my LinkedIn for me, but I spent a long time building up my LinkedIn. And my first business that I really made successful, LinkedIn was a primary reason for it. So just drop whatever it is that you think you're the kind of the expert in, so that we all can put that together. So for Ethan, it's YouTube editing, right? So Ethan's really good at making videos for YouTube. Who else? Someone else drop a few things into the chat. Just drop whatever it is that you think you are really good at and really enjoy doing. So for Area, web dev, right? So building websites. So Etzel's like Facebook ads and social media management. Awesome. So Josh is web dev. We got some great web developers on the team. Anything creative. Yep, Jen is super creative. George, social media editing. So graphics and data management. Joey, thank you. Heidi, social media graphics and ebooks. There we go. They're rolling now. Lyra, social media. Celine, social media. Freya, Canva graphics. Gene, graphic designing. Cool. So I'm going to take this list and I'm going to post it on the Facebook page. We're going to also edit this recording just so it's mainly Joey's part, and put that on the Facebook page. And then if anybody has any other suggestions on what they can talk about or what they want someone else to talk about on a future meeting, please DM me and let me know what you want us to do. With that, I want to thank you all for your time. I promised I would keep it short. We will see each other again next month. Everyone take care.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you,
Have a good day,
Thank
everyone.
you. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And there you go. I hope those tips helped. If you are looking to hire a virtual assistant, you want to hire one of my virtual assistants, or you want to just advice on how to hire a virtual assistant, drop a comment below. Go to our website, www.sonicva.com. Or you can reach out to us on social media. If you're looking to be a virtual assistant or want to be a virtual assistant working with us, do the same thing. Find us on social media. Go to Sonic VA. You can look us up on Online Jobs PH. We are pretty much always have openings looking for people, especially that can do graphic design, video editing, and social media management. All right, so thanks again for your time. Now get out there and be awesome.